What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our channel. This is Mom's Basement. As always, I'm Josh Dodge. Next to me is Anthony, and today we got in the new Gladiator 2 official trailer 2024 movie with Paul Mescal. We got Pedro Pascal. We got Denzel Washington, director Ridley Scott doing this 24 years, ago. The first one came out in 2000, of course. As always, epic and amazing. And now they're coming out with this one after so many years, and I don't know why, but hey, they're going to make it, and this is what we got from it, and this is going to be the trailer for it. What do you guys think?
I don't know. They're just making it, and we're here. We exist in the path of this being made here. So,
kind of trippy, So, I mean, I don't know what to really expect for, like, a sequel for Gladiator and stuff. I mean, like, after all this time, does it feel like, is it necessary or to be made or anything like that, or should it have been just as like its own movie and stuff instead of just sequel to Gladiator? You know what I mean? With Russell Crowe and Joaquin Phoenix, and just like now it's just like 24 years later, it's like trying to do it now.
At this point, I don't like saying it, but it's just like cash grab stuff, unfortunately. It's like really, you could just make Gladiator 2 like 3 years later, like 2003 or 2002 when it came out.
It's always like that, some reason for some.
No, it's like that now.
No, all the time,
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like that now. Like, even if it's Ridley Scott, even if it's Denzel or whatever, like, still the thought in my head is just, I don't really care.
Yeah.
And like, Ridley Scott's an amazing, legendary director, but he's like mega digital now. You know what I mean? The way he films things and does. I don't know if that's true if he does like digital cameras or film, but like it just looks like it is. He's like in that kind of realm of like filmmaking where it kind of looks like heavy digital stuff, right? So it's like, that's the only thing I'm kind of scared about, to be honest. Like, I love Denzel. He looks like he's having a fucking great time right here. So, and I like Pedro. So.
Yeah, of course.
And it's just when you get a sequel 20-some amount of years later, it's just, it's a gamble.
It's hard to grasp that other emotional feeling that you did for the first one. That's all I'm saying.
That's all we're saying.
Here we go. We're going to check out the trailer. Watch it with us. Let's see what we got here. Gladiator 2. They're making it all hip. Like, it's Gladiator. It's a time period. It's a timepiece. At least they're showing some Russell Crowe.
That a slave could take revenge against an emperor.
Where were you born?
I don't know. I never knew a mother nor a father.
You will be my instrument.
Who are you?
Did you hear that crowd? The greatest temple Rome ever built. The Colosseum. Because this is what they believe in. Power.
Fill the stand with water.
Yikes.
Weirdos.
General Acacius, there are victories yet still to come.
Shit, Joseph Quinn.
Rome has so many subjects. She must feed them.
They can eat war.
The arena turns slaves into gladiators, the gladiators into free men.
You have something in you. I knew it from the start.
Did you now?
Rage. That rage is your gift.
Shit, a fucking rhino. Oh, she looks the same.
Whose head could I give you that would satisfy this fury?
The entire Roman armies.
Too much.
The general will do.
Rome must fall. I need only give it a push.
Why with the music? Oh man, and there it is.
This ring belonged to Maximus. Now I give it to you.
Connections.
What is the
Horus.
trade of Rome? People are not free.
Where's this statue at or something?
I was owned. Now I will control an empire.
How?
I will not waste another generation of young men for their vanity.
Strength and honor! This our own creatures, heroes!
Tears on the mausoleum floor. Blood stains the Coliseum doors.
The gods have spoken!
Whoa, he was gonna fucking
slice his head.
he was gonna Anakin fucking Dooku him right there, dude. Kill him. Well. I mean, I don't know. Just it's hard for me to get excited for something that's coming out 24 years later. I don't know.
That's the reality of it.
It's just I thought so first of all, I thought Pedro was the main
That's what I thought too.
actor.
Me too.
Character, sorry.
But he's like the side kind
Yeah.
of main. He's gonna be like the main villain fighter. That he's gonna fight.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
They showed the whole thing in the
So it's gonna be
the whole
mostly
3-minute trailer
the
showed
kid.
the whole movie.
It's gonna be Lucius.
What a trip.
Character. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
And Denzel Washington, he's like this. It's like he can
Mhm.
control all these people and stuff, and he has all these people on his side, and
Yet again, he has the power.
yeah,
to
yeah,
fucking
it's kind of interesting.
manipulate at his will.
That's interesting to me, you know, and it's just interesting, and it's just kind of hard to get
I got something else.
an
to say.
emotional attachment with these characters.
Yeah,
after all
going
this
from
time.
going from that. I mean, it's 24 years is
Mhm.
so epically
Mhm.
long. You know,
Mhm.
again, like spread apart. It's like holy shit.
Yeah,
And going from something so powerful to like of a movie. It's not like just some like random blockbuster movie that came out. It's like, dude, it won fucking Oscars. It
Mhm.
fucking
Mhm.
destroyed. People
Mhm.
fucking quote it
Oh,
all
yeah.
the time. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
right?
You know. But I had one thing too that I wanted to say where it's like, it's hard to get excited about like all these little cool fun like visual additions, right? Like you have homie fucking ride the rhino, you got this fucking badass arena with like the water in the center and they're like fighting on the boats, but it's like,
of course.
but look at all the fucking movies we've gotten in between these 24 years. You know, 300 Rise of Empire. You know what I mean? Fucking Mad Max Fury Road, the new one right now. You know what I mean? The guy has fucking motorcycle chariot in the last one. It's like seeing this guy ride a rhino is like, oh, bored. I'd rather go watch Furiosa again and see this again, probably. Sorry, that's just my fucking feeling. It's like too late.
I
Right?
get what you mean.
Like some of
What
the
you're
visual
saying.
stuff looks good to me,
Yeah,
you know.
of course.
And obviously, there's some dramatic elements going on there. He like loses
Yeah.
his woman or something, or in
Some
battle or
happened
something,
right there.
right?
He's holding her
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff. All the fucking arrows flying and shit.
Yeah, like
you
it
know?
looks cool, you know. You know, and like I said before this, there's those couple shaky camera moments where I'm like,
Yeah.
why is really Scott like?
Yeah,
Why did he
yeah.
become like that to do that? Like I
was
know
kinda
there's a couple
noticing that
moments
a
like
little bit.
there's a couple moments in Gladiator, but it's meant like it's the way he's filming the combat. You know what I mean? It's not. It's like now a lot of these like directors, whether they're big or not, it's like a lot of them just got that shaky camera in there. You know?
Or just
Just
regular
fucking film
every
it.
every little scene, like just
Yeah.
a simple scene. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And really, Scott is doing like fucking like 20 movies
He
a
just did
year.
Napoleon. He
Yeah.
just did something else.
Yeah.
It's like,
He just
huh?
walked
How
off
did he-
that
when did he
set,
do this?
walked in another. Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
This time period,
When he was
period.
Yeah.
You know?
So it's like,
crazy, man.
you
Rich
know,
bastard.
I'm not gonna say like that shows or not, but it kind of feels like that sometimes. I'm not trying to be here, man. Really, Scott's like top 10 up there, but like, you know, as much as we love these like filmmakers, actors, or whatever, it's like you can just see that somehow the film industry is like just changed over these years. You know, like I'm telling you, Gladiator 2, 2003, 2004, like competing with Troy, like fucking Wolfgang Petersen's Troy, like Troy and Gladiator 2, same year or something, you know. Because Troy came out in 2004.
course.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, if the sequel would have came out like just a couple years later, I mean, like how powerful that would have been, dude.
Different that would have been.
Yeah. Sorry, just that's how I feel. And everyone's complaining about the fucking rap song. It didn't bother me as much as I thought. Everyone was crying about the fucking song being in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, dude, they've been doing that with a whole bunch of fucking movies.
It's a trailer.
That shit is
That's what
fucking
they've always been
yawn
doing
boring
for
again. You know,
trailer movies and music.
yeah. So it's like
They always
whatever.
do that.
Yeah. So music aside, visually and story wise, which I'm glad you like started talking about first right away. But like other than that, it's just hard to get into it. Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
I know.
we'll see it, of
Sucks,
course.
You know? I want to be excited for things, but I'm just like, you know,
Yeah.
give me something just fresh and exciting. But you know, it might have been too late for it. You know what I mean? Just like with
it's-
other sequels that have come out so
it's
many
late.
years later again, and they're just always trying to bring things back because we know the good things were great back then. So now you're trying to do it again.
Yeah.
It doesn't work the same.
Like when you have like a Dame to Kill For, like I said, like Rise of Empire, or like stuff like that. It's like, well, those kind of came out like not too long after, like each other, you know. Like Dame Kill For is not that great. I think Rise of Empire is pretty damn good. But like, say like Dumb and Dumber 2, you know, that's 1994 for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? It's like that's literally 20 years later, and look how horrible that was. Dear God, you know.
Yes,
Just saying, you know.
I know.
Only certain people were able to do it really well. Like George Miller did it good with like Fury Road, or like Blade Runner or something. And he's like, dude, you know, like, you know, it wasn't the same director, but like he still came back and did a fucking legit ass sequel to fucking Blade Runner, and that movie was badass because he's Denis. What else can you say? You know?
Exactly. Through that. But anyways, man, what did you guys think of Gladiator 2 official trailer? Let us know what you think in the comments below. And as always, Josh Dodge, Anthony, Mom's Basement. Peace out. We'll see you on next.
Are you not entertained?
You better be entertained. I want to be.